Hello folks, Meteorologist Jamie Kagol here with your forecast. A beautiful Tuesday coming up. We're going to have comfortable conditions, quiet weather for today. Temperatures still running hot. Rain chances, yeah, we're going to highlight those Thursday and Friday. And when we're talking about western Minnesota, also highlighting Wednesday. So again, some of us are going to get some good beneficial rain this week. We'll break down Thursday a little bit more for you as well because some areas may miss out. But we do have that summer-like humidity returning as we go into the later part of the week. Again, that's how you're going to get the rain around here. You got to crank up the humidity. So that's all coming along. Right now, take a look at the June preview. And we're just 2 days into it, but we should be averaging close to an inch plus a week. This is our wettest month of the year. May and July, second and third place as well. You can see those average highs. Well, we have been closer to our average high on the 30th than we have on the 1st of June as of lately. And the same be said for those overnight lows. We've had a lot of lows in the 60s. So we're already feeling we're in the later part of June. And this is also what we have coming up. We're also concerned about rain chances around here because many of us, if not just about everybody, is below average for that normal precipitation over the past 30 days. There's just one little area, south central Minnesota, where they're sitting at about 100%, and that is going to change in the next couple of days. Hopefully we'll see these colors change as well as we get some rain in here Wednesday through about Friday. Looking beyond your 7-day forecast, which does have a little bit of rain in it, there is a little sign of optimism right there. We're talking about maybe just a little bit better than average precipitation for that second full week of June. So again, always looking for the rain this time of year, especially we have a lot of yards that are starting to really grow. We have crops in the fields. We have gardens. So again, we need the rainfall. Dew point trend, this is what we're talking about. We have two more comfortable days. Tuesday, Wednesday feels absolutely magnificent outside, even with those high temperatures in the 80s. But as we get into Thursday, you're going to feel that humidity climb. And look at those dew points, even into early next week in the 60s, low to mid 60s. So definitely going to be referring to the weather as humid, maybe not muggy just yet, but it is definitely going to feel very different. It's going to feel more like the middle of summer. High pressure, well, we've had this omega block pattern. We'll talk about it here in a moment, but this area high pressure has been the dominant feature over the past several days. In fact, probably the better part of a week now. It is going to ease up its grip over the Great Lakes. That's going to allow low pressure to move across southern Canada and drape that cold front through parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. It looks like on Thursday, though, it'll stall somewhere across the southern half of the region, might even dip down as far as Iowa. That will take the rain chances with it. Then finally, another little area low pressure comes up from the southwest, rides that front wherever it might be lying, gives it a kick, also gives our weather a kick, and that's why you're going to see a chance of there being some isolated thunderstorms as we get into Friday, especially Friday evening. Here's that omega block pattern we've been talking about, and it really leans back to the northeast. In fact, really flattens out. This was that dominant feature, went up into Canada and right back down. Big omega pattern right over the heart of the upper Midwest. Now it's a little more of that west to east flow, and there's our area low pressure moving by Thursday and into Friday. So again, that's our big pattern change that sets us up for a chance of some rain. Right now, though, through today, absolutely beautiful. For Wednesday morning, little isolated rain, western and northwestern Minnesota through the morning hours, may make it all the way towards Brainerd, Grand Rapids, carry on and fizzle apart as you get into the Arrowhead region. Now, Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock, here comes the cold front. And from northwest Minnesota back into west central Minnesota, showers, thunderstorms, some of them likely going to be on the strong side. By Wednesday, 10 o'clock, now that cold front's coming through, starting to weaken across northern Minnesota, but hang in there for the southwest corner of the state and parts of South Dakota. Through the overnight hours, really loses a lot of energy. Thursday morning, we may see a little resurgence of rain, maybe around the Twin Cities and areas north I-35 corridor up into the Arrowhead. Then this front is stalling out and not much is going on. Right now, though, Thursday evening, we're going to keep a close eye on southwest Minnesota and see if we don't get some of that energy to come in from towards the cities from the southwest. So there's still a bit of uncertainty with Thursday right now. Better chance for there to be some storms on Friday when we talk about the metro area. Severe weather potential, it's not that great. Back to the west, there is a slight risk in yellow. And for Thursday, draped across the area, we're in the marginal risk. So not a whole lot of opportunity there for severe weather or at least strong thunderstorms, but there may be a couple. Statewide forecast for today, a lot of 80s, a lot of sunshine. For Wednesday, looking to the northwest, you see that cooler rain, cooled air and cloud cover coming in for the day. That'll make its way to the southeast throughout the day. And you can see as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, better chance for rain. Again, I think for the Twin Cities right now, probably Thursday late. And then we're going to watch for the chance of storms as we get into Friday. But that cold front that stalls should get out of here Saturday morning. That'll take the clouds and the rain with it if there's anything left over. We will have some higher humidity, so it won't take much to get things to pop. So we could be talking about some lingering rain Saturday morning, but again, optimistic for Friday right now. And look at those overnight lows. They're really coming up. They're going to be coming out of the upper 50s, low 60s, and into the mid 60s, indicating higher dew points, higher humidity, and a more humid feel to our weather. For Sunday, lots of sunshine, but again, it is going to feel like summer. It is going to be hot and humid for the early part of next week.